Hello, this is Marvelous Action Figures, and I'm Paul, and this is a magnificent Marvelous Action Figure. This is the Revoltech Amazing Yamaguchi Thor. What a figure. A quick look at the box here because it's beautiful. They all are. Very stylish picture on the front of the character. Extreme poseability with these figures on the side. Big old, check out the gun show on this Thor, and then loads of action on the back, which we're going to get really stuck into with the way this figure looks. So very excited to get into it. This figure, when you open the box, there are lots of faces, a second head, lots of hands, loads of lightning bolts and sparks, and then of course the glorious Thor, and of course a Mjolnir as well. So let's get everything out and get cracking with this figure. The first thing to say is this is a chunky figure. I mean, it is big. My only slight grumble is that actually the head is maybe a little bit too small for the oversized body, but these are exaggerated figures. That's what you're going to get. Look at this cape. This is the greatest wide cape. I think this even exceeds the Moon Knight Amazing Yamaguchi. Beautiful cape. It holds its position so well, and it's a big old heavy cape as well. It's just fantastic. The best wide cape, I think, out there for my money. In terms of how it looks, like I said, the head's a little bit too small, so it comes with the helmeted version. There are other accessories, loads of accessories to go through with the figure. Here is the second head, so it's the unhelmeted, clean shaven youthful Thor. That's a great look to it. It's a bit complex to take everything off. The faces work in this way that you actually have a peg above the face plate. The bulk of the head stays in place, and then you pull out from under the chin and you lift the face out, and then you get the head there. So you've got 5 different heads here. So you've got angry head, you've got battle head, you've got neutral faces, and then you've got this one with these sort of sparkly lightning effect eyes as well, which works really well. It's very simple to do. Speaking of lightning, look at this for effect. A gigantic lightning bolt which goes into the second Mjolnir. So you've got one here, like normal standard Mjolnir, and then the second Mjolnir got this peg on the top, and that slots in, and there is your lightning effect. Just works brilliantly. Such a cool effect. That also goes into one of his fists as well, so you can actually have that lightning coming out of his hand. Speaking of lightning, there's all these super cool lightning effects. Really nice plastic, nice and durable. They're soft, but they've got sharp edges to them, so they won't snap, they won't bend too much, but they're really great, very durable. And then they clip onto different parts of his body. So this one here goes around his waist. You have it either side, so the bolts sort of pop out from his torso. It sort of clips on there nicely there, so you can again have it either side of him, so you get this magical effect. There's one for his neck as well, you know, because he's got a sparkles. And then there's loads that attach onto other parts of his body. Now, in terms of his body, it's a beautiful body. The articulation is just stunning. Look how high up that arm goes. Beautiful double bend. You have hinges on the wrists as well. A really cool movement to him. Lots of movement. The best ab crunch going. Beautiful ab crunch, and the neck motion as well allows you, when the head is crouched, when the ab crunch is turned over, to really put that up and lift the head up, because sometimes you lose a look of the head. So the bits of his tunic there which come down, so they're clipped on at the back, they move again to get the leg motion up there. It just looks sensational. So of course I'm going to spend a lot of time now posing him. So let's get him in action, and let's take a look at just how glorious he is when he poses. He poses awesome. Let's talk scale. Here he is. This is the Marvel Legends Avengers Beyond Earth's Mightiest for the 60th anniversary. And I'm surprised how big this Thor actually comes up. This is a chunky old Thor against the Revoltech one, but it works really, really well. Now I'm going to match him up against the Destroyer, which is the second one of that pack. Much bigger figure. He stands really quite tall over him. As you've seen in those battle scenes, it works really well. Very, very happy with the way these two look together. No complaints on that. Okay, moving on. Now I'm going to put him with the first of a couple of Captain Americas. So this is the Secret Empire, recent release from Marvel Legends. Love this colour scheme. Height matches really well, so I think that's a really good look. I'm going to swap him out now and bring in his place, the Super Soldier Steve Rogers from the Secret Avengers Marvel Legends. That's a good look. These two match up well. I'm going to probably do a head swap on this figure and put a different Steve Rogers on, but that is a great look for those two. Really pleased with that. Moving on, let's put him in with the Mezco Doctor Doom. Great looking figure, a really good matchup. Doom always comes across as quite an imposing figure to me, so these two are pretty much on a par, and I think that works well. These colour schemes just really sing together, so that's an excellent matchup. And then finally, let's pop him in with the beautiful, possibly my figure of the year so far, the Revoltech Amazing Yamaguchi Moon Knight figure. These two work well. Cape Central. I think this is going to need a separate video, just posing these two up with their capes. All right, that is it for me. This beautiful Thor figure. I've had so much fun with it, and I'm going to continue having so much fun with it. So apart from that minor grumble about the head being a bit too small, but I think that's only because of the size of the biceps. This is a great figure, so much fun. It's really about extreme posing. You can really get stuck into these. They make action figures so much fun. So I hope you've enjoyed this look at it. Let me know if you've got this figure. Let me know what you think. And if you're there and you're not liking and subscribing already and you'd like to, that'd be fantastic. Thank you very much. And if you are, I of course have always genuinely appreciate it. So thank you very much. That's it. I'm off to have a right old tear out with this Thor. I'll see you on another video soon. Bye for now.